All right, so guys, I want to say I am still in bed. I got up to go and water my plants, but I just had somewhat of a vision concerning the island of Dominica. Remember, I went to Dominica twice, but just to preach on the streets of Roseau. I went to preach on the streets of Roseau, and I came back the same day. When the Lord sent me to preach on the streets of Roseau. But I was just there and I saw. Now, this is what I saw in the realm of the spirit. I saw, now, I don't live in Dominica, neither I don't know Dominica very well. But I saw somewhat like water that looks like a huge lake that is underneath the nation. I also saw like two mountains, but there are water that is underneath the ground. Now, what I think this is what the Lord is showing me. What the Lord is showing me is that there are underground rivers. Underground rivers. Maybe people don't know. Maybe scientists may tell you what I'm saying here. I'm telling you what I saw in the realm of the spirit like a few minutes ago. There is underground water that looks like a huge, maybe lake, fresh water that lies underneath of the ground of Dominica. What the Lord is showing me that these people have to pray and ask God for mercy. Because whenever this thing erupts, it's not only going to come with lava, it's not going to come with only ash, but it's going to come with water. I'm still in my bed. And the Lord started to show me water. Your people may not even know that. There is lots of water. More look like a lake. More look like an underground river that lies underneath of Dominica. And when this happens, it's not only going to come with lava and ashes, but it's going to come with water. Don't say I didn't tell you. Don't say I didn't tell you. Underneath Dominica lies water. Fresh water. And I want to let you know, it may very well that the fresh water may very link up with salt water, but there is water that lies that is underneath the nation. When this happens, y'all better pray. Y'all better pray. Because the disaster that I saw 5 minutes ago, it's not going to be good. Let me take off my glasses to talk to you. The water that I just saw underneath, the water that I saw underneath Dominica is water that will literally create more like a tsunami. You may think that this is more of one community. It is more than one community. Okay? Now, don't try to kill the messenger. Don't try to kill the messenger. All right? Don't try to kill the messenger. I'm just a messenger. I am just a messenger warning you. There is a lot of water that is underneath the nation of Dominica. And the Lord was showing me that there are rivers that lies underneath of Dominica. If some of us would really, really, really repent, God would not have to destroy us. God would not have to destroy us. But when this happens, and it's going to happen soon, because I don't think those people will repent. There is water. I was laying there and I started to see rivers that is underneath Dominica. There are rivers that is underneath the nation. So I was asking, why, Lord, there are rivers? The fresh water of fresh lake that is underneath Dominica is to cool. I cannot explain everything. But when this erupts, when the volcano erupts, it's going to come with a lot of water. It's up to you. You can call me a fool. You can call me what you want to call me. I really don't care. I really don't care what you call me. I'm simply doing a job that I'm called to do. I'm simply called to do a job. Now, the Vincentian volcano is completely different. It's completely different than the Dominican volcano. The Vincentian volcano is completely different. Dominica came up from the ground by volcanic activity. What I saw like 5 minutes ago was that there is water, fresh water that lies underneath the ground of Dominica. When this erupts, it's going to erupt not only with ash, but it's gonna erupt with, which I told you before, it's gonna erupt with not only ash and lava, but water. Water is going to come up from the ground of Dominica and go places that you never thought it would go. So Dominicans, you got to ask God for mercy. God do not need 200 people to ask for mercy. God only need 5 sincere people to ask for mercy upon that land, because he is going to do what he says that he will do. You can ask for mercy. I started to see the geographic. I started to see the land in my head. I started to see water that lies on the grounds of Dominica. It's coming. And get ready. I'm getting up now to do some stuff, but I want you to get ready. You have rivers underneath the grounds. And that is the reason why Dominica has remained so lush. It is called the Nature Island because you have lakes or rivers that is underneath the ground that has kept the country lush and green. So anytime the eruption of this thing come, it is going to erupt with lava, water. You don't want that. I'm gone. Call me foolish, but what I tell you there will come to pass. Call me whatever you want to call me. But you got to pray. God bless.